So boring, blah, blah. Are you ready to meet Evan Peters? Woo! Let's bring him in. Evan. Woo! Hello. How's it going?
That's where I sit.
Yeah.
What's going on, Comic-Con?
Nice
What's
pizza
going
hat.
on?
How's everyone doing? Are you having an amazing Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you enjoying Indy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Indy's a great city.
Very nice. If you guys want to go ahead and line up, we'll take Q&A at any time. Oh, look. Oh, so hasty. Whoa, whoa. All right. Feel free to call on whoever you want.
Hey, Evan.
What's up, bro?
Pretty good. Have you talked to Aaron Taylor Johnson yet about his portrayal of Quicksilver?
No, I haven't, but I'm excited to see it, definitely.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Hi, Evan.
Hello.
Okay, so who is your favorite character to play in American Horror Story and why?
Probably Tate, because I got to wear that face makeup. It's badass. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Is there any scene you ever had to film that got to you emotionally?
Probably the school shooting stuff was pretty intense for me. It hit close to home, so I really had a hard time shooting that stuff. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you call on this line to the left?
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't know there were two lines. Sorry. Okay.
What was your favorite scene to film from American Horror Story Season 1?
My favorite scene? Probably the scene where I get shot up by all the SWAT team. They squib me all up in the front and back, and I was like, it was pretty sweet.
Who is your favorite person to work with on set?
All of them are amazing actors and actresses, but Jessica Lange is probably one of my favorites to work with. Yeah! Yeah, she rocks. She's awesome.
So, you said that you like playing Tate the most, but what was the hardest character for you to play?
Oof. I mean, they're all hard in different ways. I'd say, Kyle, when he's, just because he's all like pieced together and brain damaged and all that stuff, it was just really, really hard to play. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
So since every season of American Horror Story is completely different, if you could choose what next season is about, what would you choose?
I don't know. I'm just excited to hear what Ryan Murphy comes up with. I mean, whatever he comes up with is a genius idea, and just to be a part of that would be amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Evan Peters.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, okay. So, what is your most and least favorite thing about the fact that American Horror Story, like, everything changes every season?
Well, I think, the least favorite thing, which is a very small thing, is that I would like to see where the characters go. I would like to see, where Tate and, Violet ended up. I'd like to see where Kitt ended up. Well, Kitt died, but, if he hadn't died. And then Kyle, just how much fun he has being a butler. So there's a lot of different things that I'd like to see happen. But the best thing is that you never get tired of playing a role. It's a beginning, middle, end, and then you're done. And then you get to move on and creatively figure out what you're going to do next. So it's kind of always an amazing challenge and something as an actor on a television show that you don't get a lot. So I'm really, really happy about that. Thank you.
How's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Sweet.
Playing a character such as Tate Landon, what kind of preparation did you have to go through to get in such a dark place to play such an unstable character?
Yeah, I started with school shooters. I read a couple books on that and kind of went back from there about the different ways and different kinds of school shooters that there are. There's psychopaths, there's psychotics, and then there's just the kind of like tortured kids who kind of lash out. So Tate was a psychopath with a little bit of other things in there, but I just kind of worked back from there. Kind of thought about Charles Manson and read Helter Skelter and kind of went into that whole area being charming and being able to lead a group of people, but still at the same time being willing to kill any of them. So it's kind of a weird headspace to get into, but it was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of terrible jokes?
Yes!
Would you like to hear a terrible joke?
Definitely.
All right, where do impoverished Italians live?
Where?
In the spaghetto.
Yeah! That's a good one. Thank you. I like that one. That was good. That was a good one.
Hi,
What's up?
my name's Evan, like you.
Evan.
What's like the funniest things that has happened on set?
The funniest thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know. There's been a lot of weird stuff on the set. God, the funniest thing? Probably in season 2, there were a lot of extras, a lot of crazy, kooky extras. And this one guy, God love him, it kept breaking his chair. He would be sitting, you know, in the asylum where we're watching the movie.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in the chair, and he's sitting there watching it and kind of like, you know, and he breaks the chair and falls down. And then, you know, we have to stop shooting and we reset and we get it all, everything's going good again. And then, boom, he breaks the chair again and fell down again. You really had to be there. It was one of those, I think. But it was pretty funny.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Evan.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
What, like, how often do you guys have to, like, retake scenes in American Horror Story?
What do you mean retake?
Well, I mean, like, you guys get, like, bloopers often, like, just for certain scenes really hard to film and stuff.
Not really. I mean, we're pretty under the gun when it comes to like trying to get it done because we're trying to shoot so much in such a short amount of time. But it's not too often that we. I mean, we'll definitely mess up, but we're usually the material's so messed up that we're not really laughing that much. But yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
I was wondering what originally attracted you to the character Tate.
What originally attracted me? I think that it was a Ryan Murphy show. I think that I was able to actually be in a Ryan Murphy show was kind of the original thing. And then when I found out what the character was, and then I found out he was dead, then I got really, really excited because, you know, there's a lot to play around with there. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know what he's going to do. But, yeah, it was very interesting. And the fact that he was a school shooter as well. But, I mean, just to play around with the complexity of that. Not really the fact that he was actually shooting people up at school. But, yeah, it was interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you weren't playing the characters that you played, what American Horror Story characters would you have wanted to play?
What?
Like, if you weren't, like, Kitt and Tate, like, who would you have wanted to play?
Oh, wait, if I could be either one?
No, if you could be, like, any American Horror Story character.
Any, in all the seasons?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the Infantata? The little thing in the basement? It's like, that would have been cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, my name also is Evan.
Evan.
My last name is even more similar. My last name is Peter.
What?
No S. Everybody puts an S on. I don't like that. But,
What's wrong with the S? What's wrong with the S?
well, it confuses me a lot of times. So,
That's cool, man.
my own name. My mom really loves it, though, back there somewhere.
What's
hiding.
up, Mom? My mom's here, too. Where are you, Mom? There she is. What's up, Mom?
But yeah, it's more of a, not really a question, more of a statement. So, yeah.
Oh, right on. Evan Peter. Yeah! Woo! Oh, sorry.
All right, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, dog?
What originally drew you to play Quicksilver in the next X-Men movie?
Again, that was just being able to work with Bryan Singer and be in an X-Men film. I was like, this is unbelievable. And then the fact that he has one of the coolest superpowers ever, I think. I mean, super speed is amazing. And then to top it off, what's your favorite?
My opinion doesn't matter. It's yours.
Oh. I like super speed. I think it's pretty badass. I mean, I like flight a lot too, but super speed's amazing. And he's just a cool character. You know, he's kind of got a little bit of an attitude. He's a little cocky because he is faster than everybody else, and you get to play around with that. So that was definitely great.
Thank you.
You bet.
Why, hello, Evan Peters.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
If you could be in any TV show, anywhere, all over the world, anywhere, where and what would you be? And what show? Yeah, what show?
Friends? Thank you.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
What's your favorite line from American Horror Story?
Hi, I'm Tate. I'm dead. Want to hook up?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I have a throwback question.
Oh, okay.
What was it like to get spanked by Steve Carell?
It was really pleasant. It was really painful actually. He really went for that. He wasn't playing around. But yeah, it hurt.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
My name is Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Do you know anything about season 4 for American Horror Story?
I know nothing. I know nothing. I'm very sorry. I wish I knew more.
And would you please say normal people scare me?
Normal people scare me.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
If you were an actor, what do you think you would be doing?
I'd probably work for Amazon.com.
Thank you.
Amazing website.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
I'm Emily. My name was when I was younger, a nickname was Tate, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Tay-Tay.
What was your favorite season to film, out of all 3 of American Horror Story?
I probably like the first one the best. I think it's the most fun character for me. That I was such a crazy duality to play around with, so that was kind of really cool. I like that a lot.
Thank you. Love
Yeah.
you.
Hi, when did you start acting?
When I was 15 years old, I think I started acting.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
What was your favorite character that you've played out of all the acting roles you've ever had?
Probably SpongeBob from Sleepover. Yeah. Classic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Evan.
Hello.
Do you prefer acting in a movie or a TV show?
Either one. They're both awesome. I think TV's cool because it's kind of quick and by the seat of your pants, and I think film is cool because you get to dive more in depth into the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude.
Dude.
Evan, hello.
What's up,
Oh
brah?
my God.
What's
Did
up?
you love dancing to the Name Game song in the 2nd season?
I really did like that. Yeah, that was a breath of fresh air to kind of break up the horribleness of
Absolutely.
the asylum.
Hi.
Hello.
If Violet from season 1 and Grace from season 2 ever came together, who would you choose?
Attention, Comic-Con. What the hell is she talking about? I can't hear anything except for her. Sorry.
God's a woman. It's real.
Turn around every now and then I get living. What was the question again? Oh. Turn around. Oh, sorry. Go on.
If Violet from season 1 ever encountered Grace from season 2,
Could you shut up there? Trying to do a Q&A. God. So stupid.
Turn around. Okay, what was the question again?
okay, if Violet from season 1 and Grace from season 2 ever met each other and then it was you were there, who would you have to choose?
Violet. Because Tate's love for Violet was undeniable. You know? It's undeniable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. So how did you first get into acting? Like, what made you say this is what I want to do?
I was watching a lot of Even Stevens. I was watching a lot of So Little Time. I was watching all kinds of ABC Family and Disney shows and was like, damn it, I really want to be in those. I like all those actors. I think they're cool, and it sounds like a lot of fun. And so I kind of went for it. And that's how I kind of got my start.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just take a nap. She'll stop soon.
What?
Just take a nap.
I'm just going to take a nap. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit another never coming back. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit never turn around. Every now and then I find a time, and I need you now tonight. I fucking need you more than ever. Next question.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How long did it take for the Tate makeup? The scary face.
You know, that was an hour or two. It was it was a kind of a tattoo that they did. They had it drawn out on a computer and printed it out on this tattoo paper.
Stuck it on your face.
And then they stuck half on, and then they lined up the other half and stuck that on, and then they drew in the rest. I mean, the makeup artists on the show are unbelievable, so
Okay,
hats off
thanks.
to them. Thank you.
Hi, Evan. Have you ever been apprehensive, at first, were you ever apprehensive about taking the parts that you've taken because you were worried about a reaction you would get?
Yeah. I was really worried about Tate's reaction. Yeah, that was a really scary one. I don't even know how to talk about that. I was just really, 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 really scared that everybody would hate me or parents of school shooters would hate me and all this stuff. So I tried to do both sides, you know, like he was just a human, you know, but he'd been thrown into this whole horrible world, and then did these horrible things that he obviously paid for in the end. So I don't know. I hope it didn't offend anybody.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Turn around. Attention, shut up. Okay, go ahead. I can hear you.
This is the third greatest day of my life.
All right. What were the first two?
My fiance and my son, who is named after you.
What?
Actually.
That's awesome. Thank you.
His name is Tate.
What's up, dude? That's so cool. Thank you.
In the first two seasons of American Horror Story, you're like the main character, or like the best character.
Cool,
and
thanks.
then in the third season, you were just kind of in the background.
All right.
Why?
Well, I think it had a lot to do with the show being about witches and you know, the feminism and you know, I'm not a chick, so I couldn't be a part of that. But I think they gave me a great role for you know, being in the background. So yeah.
love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Hey, Evan.
Hi.
I'm Amy. First of all, I
Amy.
have to say, you should win a Grammy for all the singing you did.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's my next career move. I'm gonna do that.
If you could act with any actress or actress, who would it be?
Any actor or actress?
Yeah, any.
Well, I'd probably act with Leonardo DiCaprio because he's the man. An actress? I mean, there's a lot. I'd say I want to work with Naomi Watts off the top of my head because she's a fantastic actress. And she's so seasoned and really, really good.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause for just a second and let you know that Daniel is ready to come up and join us. So if you have any questions for Daniel, go ahead and hop in line. And if you've already asked a question, would you mind giving space to other people because we only have a limited amount of time. All right, but let's put our hands together for Daniel Cudmore. Look at that big man beast. Welcome, welcome. Right there's fine. How's it going? As we all know, they're coming up in X-Men together. If you have any X-Men related questions, throw them up here. Any set bonding best friend questions, let's just be sure to include them. Thank you, guys.
The hot mic.
Daniel, do you want to take a few questions? If you have a question specifically for him, please raise your hand and let them to the front of the line. Come up. Hey, Chuck E. Cheese, can we get the microphone on?
Looks like they're having a microphone issue.
If yours isn't working, I'll trade spots with you.
Baby, come back. None got a hold.
Here. Daniel.
Hello.
Hi.
Crisis averted.
Hey, man.
How's it
Punisher.
going? Yeah.
What's up?
How's it going? Good.
You know, I'm up here on the stage. with
Hanging
a
out
mic
with all
that
these
works.
people. Cool.
Yeah, dude. How are you?
Good. Doing well. Okay, so if they were to do an X-Men Origins for Colossus, who would be your villain to fight and why?
Whoa. Ooh. I want to fight Juggernaut.
That'd be a good one.
I mean, everybody wants to see that, right?
Definitely.
So why not? Let's get Juggernaut in there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm kicking it.
Okay, so in other X-Men films, we see Colossus not really have a lot of scenes with him.
Yep.
And I was just wondering, in this upcoming movie, will he have a bigger role than what he had in the other films?
I will have a bigger role, and that's about as far as I'm allowed to tell you.
All right, that's
A
great.
little bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. I wish I could give you more, but Fox will take me out if I talk any more about it. So all of a sudden, I just won't show up tomorrow, and it's because Fox took me out. What's up, man? What's up, man? Which side should we go to? Okay, let's go over there.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's. You're
All right.
being too nice, like a Canadian.
I have a question. Is Kitty's and Colossus's relationship ever going to show throughout the movies, or is it just going to be Iceman and him? Or, yeah, Iceman and her.
You guys are asking me questions I'm not allowed to talk about. Hypothetically, it'd be cool if the Colossus Kitty thing happened, but I don't sign the checks. So I don't really have any pull. And that's about as much as I give you. Sorry, dude.
I got an easy one.
Okay.
Colossus versus Hulk. Who wins?
Ooh. You know what? I'd like to see Colossus get thrown around like in the Avengers when Loki decided to pick on him, just because I love that comedy moment. But I have a sneaking suspicion the Hulk might take me a little bit. I think in like the world of comics, isn't the Hulk stronger?
Yeah, he's indestructible. So.
Yeah, there we go. So I mean, okay, I think that wins it. But it'd be a kick-ass fight.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh, hey.
What's your favorite part about being Colossus?
Getting to turn into metal. And being ridiculously strong, which I'm neither in real life. So that's kind of what I like about it. I mean, it's a cool character. I like it. He doesn't really want to fight. He just kind of fights because he's so strong, and he ends up getting put in that situation. I'm like, he's kind of just a quiet dude who's doing his thing, and he's like, oh yeah, I could throw a tractor across the room if I feel like it, so I might as well get in this fight.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Katy Perry, and no, I'm not kidding. That's actually my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that me?
Scary. Can I ask a twofer?
Sure.
What did you guys want to be when you were kids? Did you want to be actors or something else?
I wanted to be everything. So I think I fell in the right line of work.
Yeah.
Because I can be anything.
I wanted to be a garbage man because you get to ride on the back of the truck.
Thank you.
I think at one point I was like, I'm going to be a garbage man. Yeah. That's cool. It's working now? Hey. Yeah, there we go. We got it. 2 mics. There we go. Hi.
Okay, sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. I'm the one goofing around up here. I should apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just have a question for Evan. If that's okay.
Indiana Comic Con attendee. We
Sorry, man.
It's always about Evan.
However, we don't want to leave anyone empty. So those of you waiting in line will be allowed to enter the box.
I'm sorry, they're rude. This is gonna be like the longest question in the world. I know. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me remember now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, since you brought it up earlier, when will there be a sleepover too? Because I have needs that need to be met.
I'm gonna write it and direct it. It's on my next to-do list.
I'm looking.
Me too.
Don't keep going. Don't.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How you doing, man?
I got
Good.
a two-part question.
Twofer.
First one's for Evan. Being Quicksilver, could you beat me in a foot race?
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yes. Where should we set it up?
Next one's for Daniel.
Yes.
How much can Colossus bench?
Colossus probably like thousands of pounds. Me personally, not that much.
Thank you, guys.
How much can you bench?
Thank you.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, I'm sorry, Daniel, but my question's for Evan. What kind of mental preparation did it take to play the rape scene?
Which one?
Any of them.
Any of them? Oh. Well, it depends on if you're on the receiving or the attacking end. You kind of gotta, I don't know. It's a horrible thing. You just gotta go into it knowing that it's acting, but really trying your best to sell that it is real. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's not real.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read a book once.
Yeah. I wasn't enjoying it, if that's the question.
Sorry.
Hi. My question's for Daniel.
Na 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 Batman. Yeah, that's you. What's up?
So, other than Colossus, who's your favorite mutant in the X-Men?
You know what? I kind of like Sabretooth.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Sabretooth. I like the Lieb Schreiber version of Sabretooth. They did in Origins, just because that guy's ridiculously talented. But I like Sabretooth. I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like the bad guys. Not saying the Colossus isn't cool. I just, Sabretooth's Sabretooth.
I really like Nightcrawler.
Oh, yeah?
Colossus, too.
Fair enough. Aw, buttering me up.
Okay. I have a question. What's your favorite horror movie? Both of you.
You want to go first? Go for it.
I like Friday the 13th, the original, the very first one. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the smatter of applause. That was very nice.
I hate horror movies. Seriously. Because they scare the blank out of me.
Okay, what about
I'm serious, man. I am a giant baby. I'm the worst one that I think to date, It.
It.
That one really, really messed me up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for bringing that up.
I was actually wondering, when you guys got the parts as Classic and Quicksilver, were you guys like nervous about becoming to the more iconic X-Men, and how did you come across the parts? Did they seek you out because you fit them, or did you audition and just kind of come across them?
For me, I think I went through the audition process years and years ago, kind of at the beginning of my career, because I really didn't know what to expect. I know I just didn't want to screw it up. That's kind of, that's especially when there's characters that have been around for so long, and they've sort of been through many people's interpretations when it comes to the comic book world, and you just kind of have to somewhat take pieces of everything and then decide that you're going to create something yourself, and then fingers crossed that people dig it. You know what I mean? Not make it too far out, but
Yeah, that was pretty much my problem as well. I was trying to not mess it up and just kind of figure out the basically Bryan Singer helped out a lot with that though. It's like you have this huge comic book character who's this badass and he's super fast and he's like got the hair and the outfit and all this stuff and you're like, shit, how am I ever gonna fill those shoes? Like I'm not that guy. But Bryan is a genius because he puts this comic book character into reality, into a 3D world, into our reality, and makes it believable. So it's really, I was really more nervous to work with him than anything, and he proved to do that very well. And so I didn't really have to worry about much. Just kind of relied on him. So, yeah, hats off to him.
Thank you.
Hello. My question's for Evan. In season 3, Coven, was it hard working with Emma, especially doing the choking scene at the end when you kill her? Or
Yeah, back to the rape scene. That was specifically hard to see my fiance get raped. So that was a little difficult, but it was tough. It was really tough. And then, what was the question?
was it like, choking her? Was it hard?
Oh yeah,
killing
choking
or
her.
Was it
Well, see that we kind of workshopped. I felt like two actors in an acting class. We were like, okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna show her I'm not gonna really hurt you. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. She's like, okay. I'm like, cool. It's gonna be great. And she's getting into it. And it was a really fun experience because we just worked really hard to make that scene believable. And so you believe that I was super pissed off at her for killing.
It was really convincing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Evan.
Hello.
Okay, so you know how in the first season of American Horror Story there was the murder house, the second was the asylum, and third was like the coven? Well, if it was up to you, what would you make the fourth season be?
Space. It'd be awesome. Covered in space.
Murder. Gravity.
Murder in space. Gravity takes over.
Evan, what's up, bro?
What's
I got
up,
two
bro?
questions.
Sweet.
First off, what was the most uncomfortable scene you shot? I have one picked out, but I want you to.
You have one picked out?
Yeah.
The most uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Probably when my mom, with the one with the mom. Was that the one?
Yeah, I watched it with my mom. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it was super weird.
Super weird.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Yeah. And then the second one, you understand that every female in here is like adored to you. They want you, bro. It's weird. It's super weird.
That's really weird, yeah. They obviously don't know me very well. But thank you, that's very sweet.
Hi, this question is for Evan.
Yes.
What was your reaction to the story of Sylvia Likens and the abuse that she suffered in An American Crime, and how did you feel about playing her savior, her almost savior?
Well, I mean, in the movie, he's not the savior. I mean, he's the guy who kills her. It was awful. I didn't like it. I didn't like being that guy or playing that role. It was hard to do and hard to shoot, honestly. Ellen was heartbreaking in that movie, so...
It's been a while since I've seen it. I don't quite remember it right.
Yeah, it was really sad, and the fact that it was real was even
It's considered
more...
the worst crime in Indiana history.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, the guy in front of me sort of took my question, so I'll just ask you another one. Was it weird to film without clothes on in the second season? Like, was it weird to,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little awkward being naked in front of
People,
20
yeah.
people who you are friends with and some people you don't really know. It's a little awkward. Yeah.
All right, so Evan, I know in your upcoming movie you're going to be Quicksilver. I know there's some legality issues between Fox and Marvel over that, so would you reprise the role as Quicksilver if they asked you to do it in the Avengers? I'd like to see that.
Well, I think Aaron's already taken that slot, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh,
yeah. But that'd be a nice offer. I don't know.
My question is for Evan. I was wondering about your opinion on the contrast between Tate and Kitt.
I loved it. He looked different. He talked different. He was in a different era. Everything about him I tried to make different. So that's one of the coolest things that I've ever been able to do, especially on a show that has the same title.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Evan, did you like even get to touch or maybe even see Nicolas Cage when you were in Kick-Ass?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Wah, wah. No Nick Cage.
I have 2 questions for Evan and 1 for Daniel.
Oh, thank you.
I'll start with you, Daniel.
No, I didn't get to touch Nicolas Cage.
Oh, see, you took my question.
I'm sorry.
How did they go about putting the metal on your body? Was that CGI or was it just like a press of a button?
Yeah, and X-Men 2 was a visual effects shot. And then in X-Men 3, anything that was far out in camera that you couldn't see detail was a practical suit, which was a really uncomfortable Halloween costume. And then this latest one is going to be visual effects again. Yeah.
And Evan, I have 2 questions. The first one, on the magazine cover, it shows Quicksilver in his costume, and he has the headphones and the little Walkman.
Word.
Did you actually listen to music as you were playing this part, or was it just more for visual effect?
No, it was more for visual, but I had some sweet heavy metal going on in my head there for that.
Good times.
Right.
And the last question is, I'm going to bring it back a little ways. In 2008, when you played in Never Back Down, how was it working with Sean Ferris and Cam? And if you could reprise a role as doing mixed martial arts, would you do that again?
Yeah, definitely. It was awesome working with those guys. They're really nice and really really professional and so good at that fight shit, man. They're so good. So I'd love to come back and do something with them. I think that'd be amazing. I'd love to get in the ring this time, though. You know, fucking juke them out.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to jump in for 1 second. We have less than 10 minutes left, so please limit yourself to 1 question. Thank you.
Hey, this one's for Evan. My girlfriend's sitting back there. Her name is Jasmine Valenzuela. I was wondering if you could tell her that I love her, because she's a huge fan of you.
What's her name?
Jasmine.
What's up, Jasmine? I love you. I love you, girl. Stand up and shout. Say what?
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
Oh, look how red your face is.
Yeah, Jasmine, that's my girl.
Nice work.
Okay, my question's for Evan. When you were filming American Horror Story, did you have any nightmares when you were filming? And if so, what was the worst one?
Yeah, that I would forget my line in front of Jessica Lange. Fudge. She's intimidating to work with, but amazing. Yeah.
All right, hi, my question's for Evan. And I was wondering, does your family like or watch American Horror Story at all?
What do you think, guys? No. My dad and my sister love it. My mom hates it because I'm tortured the whole time. She hates it. It scares her. But yeah, my family really, they all support me. She's obviously very happy. Right, Mom? Right. Yeah. Right? Right?
Hey, Evan, was there anything on set that actually creeped you out?
Your face makeup is amazing.
Thank you.
It's very
My
scary.
girlfriend did it right there.
Where?
Where?
Stand up.
Stand up and shout.
Woo!
Woo!
She really
All
likes
right.
you, by the way.
Sweet. Scary? I mean, I think the whole school shooting stuff was scary. Actually, you know what was the scariest thing for me is when they strapped me in and had my eyes open and had my head strapped down. That was really, really scary. I was freaking out, actually. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I just have a horrible pun for you because you said you like them.
Yeah.
What kind of overalls does Mario wear?
What kind?
Denim, denim, denim.
Yes. That was a great one.
Hi, this is for both of you. Who is your favorite actor/actress to work with on the set of Days of Future Past?
Huh.
You can't say each other.
We didn't get to work together. Yeah, so it's the first time we actually got to meet.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. You?
I got to work with Hugh Jackman, which is unbelievable, and Michael Fassbender, Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas is a good guy.
James McAvoy. I got to work with those 4 guys, and it was unbelievable. They're the coolest, nicest guys, hilarious, super down to earth, and I just felt really welcome. So that was amazing.
It's hard, man. Like everyone on that set is such a massive star, but so down to earth and cool. So it's not like you can pick one person. I got to chat with Patrick Stewart a bunch, and in the past 2 films I worked on, I never really got a chance to hang out with him, and he's a really cool dude. So that was fun for me. And then hanging out with Sean Ashmore and Hugh Jackman, who's just like way too nice, and you're like, wait a second, what's going on here? Everyone was really chill. It was fun.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is for both of you. This is kind of random, but what are your guys' favorite bands, like music-wise? Oh. Okay. That's all right.
Let me see. What's up? I just downloaded the Strumbellas. They're kind of Strumbellas. No, Strumbellas. Yeah. They're kind of cool. They're kind of like I can't even explain them. They're fun. I don't know, man. I'm
sorry.
It's so much music out there.
Yeah. I like everything.
Now you
but
got me
country,
stumped.
So.
You don't like country?
No.
Country's great.
Only Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Only Johnny
I love
Cash.
country. I love all types of music, to tell you the truth.
Yep.
I don't, that's the hard thing. I don't really have like a favorite. I think new music's always cool. I was like jamming out to VH1 this morning in my hotel room, and they actually played
the radio's
music
kind of
videos.
rough, but it's a little rough now.
Yeah, John Legend was on there. He was good. Katy Perry's music video looks like someone was on acid when they did it. It was, man. It was
What's
like
new? What's new?
I was blown away. I didn't know what was happening.
I got Daft Punk, Al Green, Q-Tip,
Yes,
Carell,
let's stay together.
The Temptations, Disclosure, Drake,
Oh no,
Beyonce,
no.
Martin Garrix,
You
Katy
don't like
Perry.
him because he's Canadian, don't you?
Okay, thank you.
Boom, boom.
Hello, this is for Evan. Which character, hold on, sorry, I didn't phrase it right. I'm just really nervous right now.
That's okay.
Don't be. It's just a bunch of people watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Picture them all naked.
Oh my God, no.
Now it's screwed up.
For the characters that you've played in American Horror Story, Tate, Kitt, and Kyle, how did you relate to each character?
How did I relate to each?
Yeah, in which ways?
Well, Tate was kind of this loner guy who was a little crazy at times because he kept things inside. So I kind of related to that a little bit. Kit was a guy who's completely misunderstood and not kind of accepted in his times. And then there was Kyle, who what was the thing about Kyle? He really kind of had it all going for him. And then Madison came in and swooped it all away, and he died, and then had to start from scratch. I mean, so there's been a lot of things in my life where I had to start over a few times. So, that's a hard one to ask, but in a nutshell, I guess that's okay.
Thank you.
Bless you.
All right. This is for each of you. What has been one of your most memorable fan encounters?
I just had one. This guy picked me up and held me like a baby and had me go like this. It was unbelievable. It was really great.
I had a grandma get really touchy-feely at a Twilight convention one time.
Yeah.
She kept rubbing my stomach and telling me her husband was at home, so it's okay. So and she kept doing it, and I swear, I was like, I gotta go use the bathroom, and I'd run off, and then I'd come back, and she'd do it again. I think I used the bathroom 8 times that night. And I finally had to I wanted to get a squirt bottle and just spray water in her face. No.
Well, I hate to cut us off, guys, but we are at time. Do either of you have any parting words for the audience?
What's that?
Are you kidding
Party
me?
time.
I have one question.
One question?
You better ask it fast, man, because they got to go. I'm getting bad looks.
I came here for Colossus.
All right.
Evan, you're great, especially after the song breaks.
Thanks,
you're
bro.
awesome.
Thank
New
you.
fan. Love you. Colossus, what's it like to have an action figure?
It's pretty cool.
I know,
And
right?
thank you very much for calling it an action figure and not a doll. I appreciate
Nice.
that.
Action figure.
I like it, man. It's awesome. Thank you very much, man.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Give it up for Evan Peters and Daniel Cudmore.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
You're
very much.
amazing.